Hello there guys, welcome back into yet another one with us, the Review Bros. My name's Aaron.
Craig.
And today we are joined, of course, again on another pre-workout review to find out whether it's going to be right for you guys watching at home or not. And it comes in the form of...
Sovereign pre-workout.
By Sovereign Subs. We've got them to thank for sending it on down. This was actually the first pre-workout we commandeered on Reddit alone. Do join our Reddit sub, links down in the description below. There was a bit of hype behind this one, a few posts about it, so we decided, you know what, we're going to talk to the owners, get our hands on it, and that's exactly what we done. They were nice enough to send it down in a nice sealed suede style bag with a letter with a royal stamp on it and a nice note about how you've taken the Sovereign lifestyle, some royalty bits, and a nice feel to it, an extra marketing touch right there. And I can imagine that's what you'll all get if you go to the official website. But forget all the niceties. We are here to go through the usuals. What are they?
We're going to be covering the taste, the price, the label and the effects and giving you our honest feedback as to whether we think you should pick it up or not.
Is this the right choice for you? Let's not keep you waiting. But first, we put out 3 honest reviews a week. Please do comment below, do like the video, do subscribe if you enjoy the content. We want to find you the gains forevermore. Let's go. Rightio guys, we are into the taste segment of the pre-workout here. Some argue the least important, but guess what guys? There is so much on the market nowadays and you can get absolutely banging pre-workouts that actually also taste good. So it is of some importance. You don't want to dread your pre-workout experience, do you?
No, not me anyway.
So this one comes in 3 flavours. The flavour we've got today for the sake of the review is pink lemonade. What other 2 flavours does it come in?
It comes in raspberry and fruit punch, and I think we probably would have chosen that one.
I think so too. You know, pink lemonade's not all too common. We've had a few before, haven't we? But not many.
Yeah.
So there it is. It's not winning any aesthetics awards, is it? It looks like a dirty road water looking substance.
Oh.
Bit of froth on the top, and mixability, not the best. Not the best at all. That's the honest truth, guys.
There's quite a bit in it, you know, above average serving amount, so...
Yeah, we've given that a thorough stir. Obviously, we'll move on to shakers one day, but at the moment, we've always been using these glasses to determine.
In a British fashion.
Yeah, with our little teaspoons. Right, so, pink lemonade going down.
Quite delicate. I'm a little bit ill at the minute, so my taste isn't functioning 1,000,000%, so I'll have to rely a bit more on Aaron.
There is still bits in here, guys, I'm going to be honest. I'll be honest, I don't really like it.
I can't trust my senses because I think it's not too bad. It's very delicate to me, like not very strong tasting.
Yes, it's not strong. I wouldn't even say it tastes like pink lemonade.
Not really. It tastes like one we've had before a long time ago.
It's a bit earthy. Bit of a blunt taste to it.
Not like weed.
Not like, not sour, not really even sweet. I mean, that's a weird tasting one.
It's like flavoured water almost, like along those lines of potency.
Yeah, I've got a score in mind and it's an honest score.
Are you sure it's honest?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1,
7.5. Oh, really?
Mm.
I won't trust my score too much because...
So,
yeah.
we're not even going to try and jump in the middle then, are we really? It's just, for me, I've had pink lemonades a lot better than this one, genuinely. And it still hasn't mixed up brilliantly. There's actually bits in it.
I'd say it's quite easily doable, like it doesn't...
It's not horrific. It's not... Oh, no. It's not undrinkable. If it was undrinkable, it would be like a 2 or a 3. We've had scores like that. It's a 4.5, 5 out of 10. I just don't think it's the right name.
Maybe try one of the other flavours.
Yeah. So, anyway, into the price point. We are into the price point of Sovereign. How much is this product gonna set you guys back? Well, it's a USA type product. We're over in the UK, so I'm not too sure how they do their shipping, etc. But we'll go through the facts anyway. So it's $54.95 on
Correct.
the website.
99.
99. You do get 25 real servings from this container, guys, bringing it in at $2.20 per go. UK, guys, for the sake of that being translated, £48.33 per the container, or £1.93 per serving. You know it already. You know it. Especially if you've been watching the channel before. It's a pricey product compared to the average. And that's exactly what we have here. We have a consistent price and scale which compares pre-workouts from across the entire world. Where a 5 out of 10 on that scale, albeit doesn't sound fantastic, that's what we consider to be an absolute average costing for today's pre-workout calibers. This slips into that scale of 3.5 out of 10, so it is more expensive than average. Is it bringing us more than average?
Potentially, but not much more on the label.
That's what we're going to find out. Let's get into the label and the effects.
All right, let's get into this then. So you get 19.9 grams per the serve. We've got L-citrulline 7 grams.
Which is a respectable dose. You know, we're hoping for that 2-to-1 scale. We're not too sure, are we?
No,
So
it's pure L-citrulline.
Oh, it's pure L-citrulline. My apologies, guys. That's a good dose then. Really good dose for nitric oxide production, blood flow, vasodilation, nutrient delivery, and ultimately the pump in the gym.
And beta-alanine 3.5 grams.
A good dose, guys. Above the clinical 3.2, 3.5 will give you beta tingles, the paresthesia, itchy type feel as the pre-workout kicks in. And when you've taken it for a long enough period of time, guys, it's going to help with endurance in the gym.
Betaine anhydrous 3.5 grams.
Again, a really good dose. You normally only see about 2.5, so they've got a gram extra there. It's a jack of all trade. Endurance, athletic performance, strength, pumps, and it's even been shown to have some focus potential.
Red spinach extract a gram.
A good ingredient, guys. Rare, albeit, for blood flow, nitric oxide, heart health, you know, all sorts, antioxidant health, even delivers some potassiums for muscular contraction and endurance from that standpoint. It's good.
Lovely. Then we've got L-tyrosine at a gram.
The amino acid responsible for cognition, clarity, coordination, concentration. Good dose.
Nice. Then we've got pomegranate extract 750 milligram.
Quite similar actually to the red spinach in terms of its functions, you know, heart health, vascularity, vasodilation, nitric oxide, digestive benefits, health benefits, blood flow, a bit of everything really.
Lovely. Alpha GPC 500 milligrams.
Not too sure what the yield is there, but if it's 500 straight, it's a good dose for concentration, choline type within the brain, you know, giving you that focus element.
Lovely. L-theanine for 450 milligrams.
Which is that love it or hate it ingredient. I'm going to be honest, it's going to get some criticism, especially if it's above the caffeine dosage, because it's a blanket to stimulants. It's actually a calming effect. Strange you may say, but some people don't like the jitters from caffeine or stimulants that it can give them. It lasts longer in terms of energy, helping with no crash, and it's also been shown to have some focus benefits. Some might say it will make you too tired.
Yeah, and then we got caffeine anhydrous less than the L-theanine at 325 milligrams.
Interesting. 3.25 cups worth of coffee there, really, guys. Strong energy drink, your stimulation point there.
Nice. And we've got dynamine at 200 milligrams.
It's a good ingredient. Do like it. It amplifies the effects of the caffeine there. Another stimulant. Don't believe it raises blood pressure or heart rate, but it gives you long-lasting energy.
Nice. And then wrap off with black pepper extract at 5 milligrams.
There's typical dosage there, guys, for absorption, digestion benefits. Important in a pre-workout because we have that 30-minute window to get shit moving. Let's get into the effects. Righty-o, guys, we are into the effects of this pre-workout. Sovereign sent kindly to the guys from the official company. How does this work in the real world, guys? So I've been lucky enough to use this one 3 times. This was your second try today. Consistent results across the board. Now, we always start at the beginning. Beta-alanine, if it's in your product, 99% of the time, it will be the first thing you feel. And this was no different, was it?
Yeah, it did kick in, but not as strong as we thought. It's in there at obviously 3.5 grams with that digestive aid. So we thought we'd feel it pretty strong, but it come in at 5, 6 out of 10. So you got a mild heating sensation and tingle to get you moving, but nothing extravagant.
No, not as much as we'd expecting. No huge sense of urgency coming along with that side point. What did come in next was a very smooth level of energy, guys. If you're looking for the 3 elements of a pre-workout, pumps, focus, energy, quite a lot of people would put energy as the #1 forte from a pre-workout, wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I'd agree. And I think the L-theanine is the reason why it comes in so smoothly. If they remove that, then you might feel more of an impact from that caffeine, albeit still a middling amount of caffeine.
Yeah, now with that, despite that, what we're saying, a lower sense of urgency, caffeine, stimulation, energy, what we would say is it's quite a long-lasting sense with the dynamine in there. We do feel like it was, albeit a low level, a consistently low level throughout the training session, leading to a sense of almost endurance. Like towards the end of the training sessions, I still felt like there was more in the tank. I wasn't crazy energized, of course, guys. It wasn't a roller coaster pre-workout. It was a low energy throughout, but it did stay consistent, and I had a sense of well-being after the training session. You know, I felt good, no crash, no, you know, down in the dumps feelings, anything like that. So energy for me, between 4 to 5 out of 10. That's the truth. It's not a strong pre-workout, guys. Really isn't. Talking about probably the second best element, what would you say it was?
So we're saying focus is probably the second best thing about this pre-workout. More like a 7 out of 10. So you do feel switched on. You do feel on the ball. There's a little bit of mood elevation there. You feel good on it. Obviously, it is more of a daily driver product, so it's not one that's going to send your mood flying in either direction. So yeah, you do feel on the ball.
100% with that. Definitely not a stim junkie's dream. In fact, truth of the matter is, I'd say this is a beginner level or an intermediate level pre-workout.
Savage pumps in the gym and the bedroom. Wolf pump.
It's not an advanced strong pre-workout. It's not pressing on any of those 3 elements with some superior strength, is it?
No.
And talking of the strongest element of the pre-workout, we both agreed, hands down, the pumps. The pumps on it were good to very good, like 8 to maybe even 9 out of 10. Blood flow was good, vascularity was there, a sense of water pump plus contractional pumps. They were for us the standout point. With that being said, we always talk about the truth here at Review Bros. This is no different. I will have to just put it out there that the price point for us, despite the pre-workout being dropped, was a bit too high. 5 out of 10 on the price scale, fair enough. Even on that label, 5 out of 10, fair enough. I don't think a 3.5, we're comparing it to other pre-workouts that also fall into that 3.5 realm, it's just losing out, isn't it?
Yeah, and I do think you probably could get hold of a discount code. I mean, on the website it does flash up about 10% off, so you can improve that score a little bit, but even then we're still talking pricey regardless.
Yeah, if we get our hands on any pre-workouts, we'll drop them in comments below.
Discounts.
Did I say that?
Pre-workouts.
Any discount codes, we'll flash them up below, which might improve it overall. Also, the taste element for me personally with this one flavour, can't speak on behalf of the other flavours. For the effects we're getting, I would have liked it to have tasted like an 8 out of 10 at least. That's my honest opinion.
As it's a daily driver, you do kind of want them to taste nice so that you can take it daily and almost look forward to it. But this one, well, you know, we had a bit of difference in our scoring system, but it's not amazing.
The pre-workout itself, disregarding the taste, disregarding the price, is good. It's not very good, it's not amazing, it's not okay, it's not poor, it's good. I would give it, honestly, 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, so you're asking how we'd improve it then on why it's lacking a little bit on the scoring. Well, it is simply really just the energy. So we would probably just take out that L-theanine and maybe put in some decaffeine malate just to bolster it up a little bit more and extend that life. And then that in itself would probably fix that and bump it up a point or two on the energy front. Yeah,
and then talking from an overall perspective, the price point for us based on without any discount codes is just too expensive for what it is. And also the taste point needs to be improved to bring it to the level that it should be for the effects we're getting. I do hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
So all in all, a good pre-workout with some improvements to be made. And you know what? If you get your hands on it any cheaper and you get another flavour that tastes good, it's worth a shot. So want to thank the guys there for sending it down. That's our hand on heart honest review compared to all pre-workouts on the market.
They do a non-stim as well, I saw.
Ah. Interesting. I'll have to look into that one. Maybe we'll get our hands on that one to review for you guys down the line. I guess it's at this stage, guys. We thank you for watching. Drop your thoughts and feelings down below, and especially if you've used this product yourself, what would you compare it to our review? Would you give it a better score? Would you give it a worse score? Just let us know. Cheers for watching at home. And as always,
Stay
stimmed. Cheers for watching.
sovereign style.